Side in an AMG, right outside, TT, two-turn baby girl, you know me. Still.
Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. How you doing? What's going on? Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. If you've been here before, hey, how you doing? What you been doing? I know y'all like, girl, what you been doing? Because you said you was back and then you went missing. Now you back again. But y'all, get off my back because I'm here now. So as y'all can see by the title, today I'm going to be talking about basically how I started my hair business. Some of y'all probably didn't even know I had a hair business. But if you really know me, then you know I have a hair business. Here's the shirt. As y'all can see, So Dramatic Hair Collection. Shop the brand. Don't forget, it's like the best hair ever. If you're wondering, girl, where you got your hair from, girl? So Dramatic Hair Collection, period. Is this a wig? No, it was bundles. They were black. And it's turned into a wig. But don't mind the edges because I didn't do them today. But that's okay. So let's just go ahead and get into the video. So just to start, if y'all see me looking down, I am looking at my notes. Y'all, that was the wrong page. I'm sorry, I'm looking at my notes. That wasn't even the right page. But anyway, that's okay. All right, y'all. So let's just get into it. So I first started my hair business in 2018. So just a little backstory. My mom had passed away in 2018, and me and my sister had moved into an apartment together, and I had always been the type to like keep my hair done. Well, I keep my hair done now, but I always like kept my hair done, and I always like wanted to have the best hair, you know, because people knew me for having my hair done. So what's the point of having your hair done if it ain't the best hair? So anyway, a couple people in where I'm from, they had started selling hair or whatever, and I was like, why wouldn't I sell hair? Like, people was always asking me like, oh, where you got your hair from? And I'd be like, girl, AliExpress. But it was just like, I always read the reviews. Like, that's how I picked out, I guess, good hair. Like, I always read the reviews. I always, you know, when I got it, I thought I was, you know, testing it out. But I didn't really know anything about that. That's just something that I automatically did. Like, I automatically read the reviews. And I wouldn't buy the hair if it wasn't like 4.8 or better. Sometimes I did 4.5, but it just depended. I always looked at like how many orders they had. It was just a lot of stuff before I bought some hair. So that's why people always said like, dang girl, you got some good hair or whatever the case may be. So boom, when I was younger, like I said, I always kept my hair done and I was ordering hair off AliExpress. Back to the story. When I said that people in my city or where I was from had started selling hair, I'm like, why not? I started selling hair in 2018, basically. I had found a vendor on Instagram. Well, I saw, you know how they have like the little ads. So I saw an ad on Instagram, but of course when I clicked on it, it sent me to Alibaba. So at the time, I was used to AliExpress where it was just real simple, but Alibaba, it's like a whole different thing. So I didn't really know how to read like what was really going on. Like, I was looking for reviews, couldn't really see like reviews or nothing like that. So when I saw that advertisement or whatever on Instagram, which sent me to Alibaba, what I saw was they had like package deals. So I had saw the package deal. It was like 10 bundles for like $500. So I was like, okay, 10 bundles, $500, you know. Let me see what I can do with this. Not, like I said, when I went to Alibaba, I didn't see how to like read reviews or nothing like that. So I was like, let me just do this. 10 bundles for $500. So I put, that's all I had. Like, I had like basically like $500, and I was like, okay, let me put my money into this. So, boom, paid the $500 and I got the hair and I was like, I don't know. Because honestly and truthfully, y'all, I didn't test that hair out. Like, I didn't wear that hair. I didn't, once I got it, it was what it is. I put my price on it and then posted it on social media. So I had came up with like a name. I think at the time it was like Sweet Tease Hair Company. And Tease was spelled Tease, like, because I had went to cosmetology school. So tease is like, when you tease the hair, and then it's really like a technique that you do with hair. But my mom's name started with a T, so I was kind of like trying to incorporate that all together, whatever. So I came up with a name. I kind of made like my own logo on Canva. And then I just posted it. So people was kind of like, liking it or whatever, but nobody had bought hair. And I think this was in like, this was maybe in like June or July, I think. And I had finally got my first order in like November. So I was sitting on that hair and I'm like, bro, what's going on? Like, mind you, I didn't wear the hair. So people was used to me wearing hair. Oh, this good hair. But I wasn't wearing that hair or nothing like that. I was even ordering from other places while I had hair. But mainly because that was straight hair. And at the time, I think if I can remember, I had like curly hair in my head at the time, or braids or something. I know I didn't have straight hair. So I finally had got my first order in like November, and the girl that bought the hair, my sister had told her, she was like, oh, this is her first order. And I was like embarrassed because I'm like, why would you say that? Why would you tell my business? But my sister had told her that, it's funny now because I was like, blow, like, I had looked at my sister, I'm like, but yeah, my sister had told her. So if y'all watching this video, these two people, my sister and the girl, y'all should know what I'm talking about. But anyway, shout out to you. You was my first customer. Anyway, I had sold her the hair or whatever, and she never said anything about the hair. Like, she never was like, oh, this some good hair or nothing. So I knew deep down inside, I was like, oh yeah, that hair is not good. So I just let it go, because after her order, I still didn't get like nothing. Like, I wasn't getting no orders or nothing. I had one order in 2018. Even though I started in 2018, but I had one order in 2018. That was it. That one order. But I'm grateful. Fast forward, I had started selling hair again in 2019. But this time, I really like did some research. I think I went through 2 vendors, and I'm sorry, I'm lying. The first vendor in 2018, and then the vendor that I found in 2019, that was it. That was it. I stuck to that one vendor, y'all. One vendor. And I'm so grateful, because I've heard stories to where people have went through 7, 8 vendors trying to find hair. But for me, I went through one vendor. And I'm still with that one vendor to this day. So in 2019, that's when I found my second vendor, which was, the first one was in 2018, the second was in 2019. Found my vendor. So I had ordered like, I ordered 2 samples. It was straight hair and curly hair. So after watching videos on YouTube, because YouTube is like your YouTube University, basically, because you can learn a lot of stuff on YouTube. So after being on YouTube, watching videos on how to like test hair and how to find, basically I was like, how to find vendors for your hair business. And I was watching a girl, and she really went through like how she tested hair. with like the burn test and all that stuff like that, curling the hair, straightening the hair, manipulating the hair. Well, she had ordered like a full set so she can wear the hair and see how it respond to sleeping on it, or getting it wet. How does it air dry, basically? But I'll do a video on that to show y'all how to like test out hair and what to look for. But she basically like taught me how to test out hair. Mind you, y'all, before, when I was younger, all I was doing was going off of what other people said in a review. Don't know if these people got paid to do a review. You ever wonder that? Like, I wonder, do these people get paid for doing a review, or if them people really be like, oh, your next order will be free? Because you don't really know. Because I know sometimes I was like, they got paid to do their review. Like, for real, you saying some good stuff in this review. Like, you don't even talk like that, but you typing up a review like that. But anyway, so the girl video that I watched, she did all that. So I was like, okay, let me do all that. Minus the wearing it. Because like I said, I had bought samples of the hair. And I did, like, I curled it, I burnt it, I did stuff like that. Wet it to see how it would air dry, how long it would take to air dry. So that was in 2019, found my vendor. So that was at the end of 2019. So in 2020, I launched my business. Anyway, in 2020, I launched my business. So, let me rewind. So y'all, when I had those 10 bonus for the $500, I wasn't even thinking, and I'm so glad that I'm like smarter now. Like I said, YouTube University, I learned a lot of stuff. So I was like, I'm gonna buy from these people. I think they was in like Atlanta or something. So I had bought the hair in Atlanta after they had done already put their price on it. Then I went back and tried to put my price on it. So that's probably another reason why I didn't have no orders, because y'all, what is going on? But anyway, I put my price on top of their price. So my prices was like sky high. And then nobody know nothing about my hair. Like, I'm trying to charge this price, and these people don't even know if my hair good or not. Because one, I wasn't wearing it, and two, nobody else was saying nothing about it. So here I am, 2020. I found a vendor in China, which if you know about the prices over there. They're really low. So I put my price on it. I was like, I'm not going to be like greedy. Because I feel like when you first start out, you can't be greedy. Like, you can't, if you paying $5, it's not $5. But if you paying $5 for something and then you want to sell it, but you selling it for $50, like, that's being greedy. At the end of the day, like, of course, nobody knows how much you paid for that, but that's being greedy. These people don't know nothing about your product. You not saying nothing. All you're gonna do is say, hey, I got this. You ain't showing nothing. Or if it was skincare or whatever, you're not showing how it took away your blemishes or whatever. You just saying, here you go, $50, pay, and hopefully it worked. So for me, I was like, I'm gonna put my price on it, but I'm not gonna be greedy. Cause for me, it's like, I'm new. Which I was new. Even though I started selling hair in 2018, but I really then started 2020, if we want to be honest. So I was like, I'm gonna put a price on it, but I ain't gonna do too much. So I posted my new, I was like rebranding, relaunch, or whatever you want to call it. I did that. And I had orders, y'all. Now, before that, I was wearing the hair. So again, it was back to, oh, this some good hair. Where you got it from? Like, from me. But I hadn't started selling it yet. So when I did launch, people already knew that I was wearing this hair. So I was getting orders. Like, I was getting orders because people knew, like, Dallas wearing this hair. We know Dallas have good hair. When she wear hair, it'd be good hair. So it was not a problem to say, okay, I'm gonna put this price on it. And people was paying that price. Like, people was paying that price because you have to basically advertise your own stuff. Like, you can't be just out here hoping and praying that you gonna sell out of your stuff when you not even wearing it. So basically, I was really it. And another thing, like, you basically stepping out. You stepping out on faith because, like I said, when I started in 2018, my bad, y'all, my camera cut off. But basically, like I was saying, I basically started my business kind of like, I didn't do no research. I didn't do no research. So that's one thing that you really have to make sure that you do is do your research. Figure out, how do I know if this hair is good? How do I know if this price is good? Because those are a lot of things that I went through, and I didn't have nobody to tell me. Like I said, yeah, I went on YouTube and I looked at how to find a good vendor. But I had already started my business before I even did my research. And we're not even going to talk about the legal aspect of it in this video. That will be for another video. But do your research.
Do your research.
Just do your research. Anything that you want to do, anything that you want to start, do your research. Because if I would have did it right in 2018, I would be way ahead of where I am now. My business is still small, but just know, like, 2022 is gonna be that. 2022 is gonna be that. Like, I said that last year, and last year I was still being lazy. I was still, people know I sell hair, so no. 2022, y'all gonna see So Dramatic. So shop the brand. You won't be disappointed. So with that being said, like I said earlier, I will do a video about, I will do a video on how to test your hair out, how to find good vendors. Well, I mean, really kind of like testing it out and knowing if it's a good vendor. That's kind of like the same thing. But videos will be coming on business, hair, everything like that. So I hope y'all enjoyed this video. I hope y'all gained some information that y'all didn't know. I hope even though this wasn't like an inspirational video, but hopefully I inspired you to either start a business or pick out what's good hair and what's bad hair when you're buying from certain people. Like, oh, I know Dallas said do this, do that to see if it's good hair. So don't forget to like this video. If you're not subscribed, go ahead and hit that subscribe button because it's going to be some good information. I'm giving y'all some good information that y'all gonna need. Okay? So I hope y'all enjoy the rest of your day. If you got this far in the video, I thank you. You are the best. You are the GOAT. And yeah, subscribe and like this video, and I will see y'all next time.